When I have a first-time home buyer, we start with gathering all of their relevant information, talking to them about what they think they can afford, what they're comfortable with, what they're looking for in a house, what their expectations are for us.
First-time homebuyers are a huge market for us, simply because we offer tons of products that are low and no down payment programs.
Our mortgage originators are able to meet with their borrowers and design a program that will fit their needs. If you're a first-time homebuyer and you don't have down payment, they would get you into a product that might help you with your down payment, your closing costs.
They can use, the first-time homebuyer program that the state of Connecticut offers through CHFA.
CHFA is the Connecticut Housing Finance Authority program. It will allow you to pay for all of your closing costs and your down payment. It's a great program for a first-time homebuyer, somebody who's recently out of school, somebody who's recently married that wants to buy their first home.
So they technically could get into a property with no money down and no closing costs and get a really very, very competitive rate.
And a lot of people have the monthly payments. They can afford a monthly mortgage payment. They may not have a big down payment, but they're paying in rent what they're going to pay in a mortgage payment. So government programs allow that.
There are absolutely ways to get into a home without having tons of down payment.
What happens with first-time homebuyers is generally they're completely new to the process. They've never done a mortgage application before.
You become their teacher and you educate them and walk them through the process and get them to own their first house.
Some don't need very much education at all, but some really need a lot of education. And they're trusting you to provide honest, fair, reliable information to them.
But I found that if people understand the process and they understand your role in the process, they realize they're going to get a level of service that their local bank or credit union or their in-house person at the real estate office may not be able to do.
They're leaning on you, so help them out and treat them like you want to be treated.
It is like having a mortgage advocate, but it's actually it's even more so than that because you're having a mortgage advocate with a huge amount of experience.
It warms your heart when you see somebody who calls you up and gives you a hug or sends you a gift. I mean, like, they need to give me a gift. Of course they don't. To say, thank you so much, I wouldn't have this without you. It also excites me when you solve a problem for somebody.